Everybody out here chasing the dollar. You know what I mean? You can be right down the road from your kin people. They won't come help you do nothing, man. You got to be out here in this world on your own, and it's sad in a way. You know what I mean? Sad, but it's true though. It really ain't sad though, cause it really lets you know who, you know what I'm saying, who really take care of each other and who don't. You know, it really lets you know who care for each other and who don't. You know, even inside your own family. You know, it lets you know the family members that really care about each other and the family members that really just, you know what I'm saying, just around you to be around you. You know what I mean? Cause everybody they say we say we love each other, but don't realize love is just a word, man. This I don't even think it's an action. That shit just a word. You know what I'm saying? If you gon' do something out of the kindness of your heart, that's the action. You know what I mean? Other than that, like these people just talking. They just be talking and stalking. You know what I'm saying? People want to be in your business, man. Motherfuckers ain't like they don't want to help you for real. You got to help yourself, man. And you got to just be willing to do it. Because other than that, like not helping, not being willing to take care of yourself, man, people gonna look at you like, you know what I mean? He wants our help, or you always need help. But really, like the people that you see the people that you see in position had help to get into that position. You know what I mean? That's what a lot of people don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people thinking like you got to go through all this shit to get to where you need to be, and it is really like you don't. It's really like because you really don't. You know what I'm saying? Like you can just really like just keep doing something and doing it long enough, and you know what I'm saying? That's how things come to you. But other than that, like most people that you see from like a young age or like early 20s and shit like that, man, these people got families. These people got people that care about them. You know what I mean? These people got people that like want to see them win. You know what I'm saying? Like a family that want to see them win. When you come from a family like mine that's discombobulated and like the family don't even get along with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody want to see you win, so you got to get out here on your own. This when you be on your own. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people not on their own. They just talking like they on their own. They just talking like they did a lot of shit by themselves, like they independent. Most people that talk about this independent shit not independent. Because when you independent, you just do. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't need the thank you. You don't need the validation from nobody else. You don't need the validation. You don't need to say, "Oh, I'm independent. Oh, I do all this. I'm independent." But really, if you're independent, you're not saying that you're independent. You're just doing it. You know what I'm saying? Really, you dependent. You know what I'm saying? The people that's saying all this independent, they dependent. They depending on you to listen to that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because other than that, ain't nobody trying to heal. Ain't nobody hearing that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's really like a look. People want to look like they doing shit by themselves, but nobody really doing this shit by themselves in this whole world. Ain't nobody out here rocking by themselves. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody really like these people. Most people that you see that's on their feet, you know what I'm saying, doing things in a certain manner, they have a support system. Ain't nothing done in this world without a support system. If you don't got support, if you don't have a support system, it's gonna fall. You're gonna fall. Being your own support system, yeah, that shit get tiring. Yeah, I know for a fact. Being your own support system gets mentally draining. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we constantly motivate ourselves. I'm a very self-motivated person. But when it comes to just being you by yourself, this shit get hard. Like I know a lot of women always talking this independent shit. I know a lot of dudes always talking this, men always talking this independent shit. But most men and women you see in position and you know what I'm saying, making it look good, they got a support system. They got somebody to help them when they need help. They got somebody to talk to them when they need somebody to talk to. They got people in their corner. You know what I'm saying? Doing this shit without nobody in your corner, it'll get hectic. You know what I mean? You at least need a friend to talk to. You know what I'm saying? So ain't no one person completely independent. It's crazy. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? We trying to take all the credit one person always try to take all the credit, but one person can't take all the credit unless you literally did it by yourself. Like me, for instance, I can take credit for that garden. I can take credit for putting the dirt in that garden. But when it come to other things around here and on the homestead, I can't take credit for all this shit. I can't take credit for the bricks and the underpinning and a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? I have to say, oh, Heather did this or Heather did that because my friend do things as well around here, and she, you know what I'm saying, keep herself busy. You feel me? So I can't just take credit for everything. I got to keep it real with myself. I got to keep it real with the people that's around me, because if I'm not, then, you know what I'm saying, I'm soaking up everything. I'm being selfish, which is good to be selfish sometimes. Sometimes it's good for you to soak up a lot of things. You need to soak up what you need to soak up, because that's the energy meant for you. That's the abundance that's meant for you. So yeah, if it's meant for you, soak it up. But if it's meant for you and other people, give other people their props. Don't take all of the glory when all of the glory don't belong to you. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, that's why I mean people need support systems. If you've been the one doing this and putting all the work in, then yeah, you get to congratulate yourself in that way. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You see what I'm saying? But when it come down to it, 9 times out of 10, most people have support systems. You know what I'm saying? They have a support system to get them to where they wanted to be. You know what I'm saying? Or some kind of mentor that supported them mentally to keep them going. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people not self-motivated. That's what a lot of people don't know. And everybody talking about this motivation and being positive and doing things of that nature and da-da-da-da-da. But a lot of people are not self-motivated. It's just not. So let's be real. This is why you need a support system. And I can tell. You know what I'm saying? I can look around and tell the people I grew up with, the people I went to school with, most niggas I went to school with, I'm going to keep it real. They don't even... Most people I went to school with run in the crowd. They still hang together in a crowd. They can't get by themselves to do things alone anyway. So it's 2 different type of support systems you can have. You can have this type of support system to keep you, you know what I'm saying, simple-minded and, you know what I'm saying, just that type of support system. Or you can have a support system that's trying to get you to grow. It's 2 different kinds. I had to get away from that other kind of support system that was keeping me stimulated and, you know what I'm saying, living the lifestyle that I was living and just like chilling, you know what I'm saying, not really caring about knowledge, not really caring about anything but the streets, for real. Like, cause I mean, like, ain't nothing still, like, I go back sometimes and I talk to people. I got a garden, I got this, I got that, and there's no, you know what I'm saying, there's no growth. You know what I'm saying? The mindset is hard for people. It's hard to get people to think past go. What a lot of people don't know. Hard to get people to think past go. You know? People still stay at home with their parents. If you are able in 2026, right? If you was born in the 90s, I'm gonna keep it like this. You was born in the 80s or the 90s. And in 2026, you can still go back home and live with your parents. You got it made. You got it made. I'm gonna tell you why you got it made. Because it's people that was born in the 80s and the 90s, they cannot go back home at all. I can't go back home. I ain't been able to go back home since 17, 18. I'm 17, 18. Well, after high school, I'm 18, living with people I don't even know. Because my parents ain't want me in their household. My parents was ready for me to leave. That's how a lot of families do. Majority black families. You know what I'm saying? They put us out at a young age, and then like they make us figure it out because they had to figure it out. But hey, look, I know a lot of people right now my age still get to live at home with their parents. Some people parents don't put them out, and they don't make their kids do it. They don't make their kids do shit either. So it's like a double jeopardy of getting to chill and do whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't had that luxury, and I never really had that luxury of being at home. And you know what I'm saying? After 17, 18, I had to leave. I had to figure it out. Had to see how hard the world was. Had to learn how to find a job. Had to learn how to work for somebody else, type shit, not for myself. You see what I'm learning now is that working, even if you don't have a business, doing things for yourself is what gradually grow you. It's what gradually get you to that next level. Doing things for yourself is what keep you going. And I ain't talking about buying no house appliances and shit. Nah. I mean, like, actually get out here in this yard and make you a garden. I mean, like, actually get outside in your yard and cut your grass. You know what I'm saying? Actually get outside in your yard and get rid of all the junk that's not needed. You know what I'm saying? Like, doing shit for yourself in that way. Like, actually grow you a garden so you can eat healthier. You know what I'm saying? Actually be able to spend time out in nature and realize who you are when you're not around other people. That's what I mean. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people don't even care about connecting in that way. They just run into the chick, run into the chick, run into the club, run into the next man, run into the next woman. You know, and it's tiring. You know, I'm tired of it, so I don't condone it. You know, I would rather be by myself. If I had a choice, like this, okay. Like I said, I'm not trying to take all the credit for anything, but like, this is real independency. Nobody come the fuck down here. Nobody come down here. So if I went outside doing what I had to do with that garden, if Heather didn't come in outside and do what she had to do to make herself feel better about being down here, it wouldn't be no independency. It would be dependency. You know what I'm saying? It would be dependency on everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have well water down here, right? The well pump just stopped working. So if the well pump just stopped working, how the fuck we gonna get water? Gotta walk to the church. Independency says walk to the church and get you some water. Cause ain't nobody gonna come down here and see if you need water to wash your clothes with, to see if you need water to drink, to see if you need water to wash your ass with. Nobody coming down here for that. Wash dishes with. We have to fill up a 3-gallon jug to go get our water with. So every trip is and back is 3 gallons. That's it. Might have to bathe with 3 gallons of water. It's not a look. It's not modern day bathtubing, bathing. You know what I'm saying? Most people have that luxury of going in the bathroom, turning that knob. And I used to have that luxury, but I don't at the moment. You know, but I could. All I have to do is dig a well. That's why I'm continuing my content creation, man, and going live. And I'm just finna start doing more for myself. You know, I had fell back from the live thing. It's because I was doing a lot of moving around, and I really didn't like know where I didn't really know how I was gonna end up in life. You know what I'm saying? I was all up in North Carolina trying to get a job back in January, February, and shit, and all that went out the window. You know what I mean? So it's like, you just got to keep going. It's your story. It's your story to tell, but it's your story to live. You know what I mean? So we got to live every day like we care for ourselves. And if you don't live every day like you care for yourself, then you probably living in moderation. You probably living in an apartment or somebody's house. You know what I'm saying? Paying rent. You don't really care about all that other shit because you don't have to. But I'm telling you. You know what I mean? It could come upon a time where you have to. Y'all seen 2020 and 2021. Couldn't even go outside. What your asses were doing? Scamming. 1 year. A lot of motherfuckers started scamming in 2021, 2020. Well, a lot of people don't know. You had to find something else to do. For yourself, though. But if I would have been on this type of time in 2021, I had just had a daughter though, so like, you know what I'm saying? Things come and go. Things come and go. And I can't even dwell on certain things so much because I got to keep moving. You know what I'm saying? People do things to try to keep you in the past, to keep your mindset stuck on it. And that's where your energy will be. But I'm not letting my energy be stuck in the past. I'm moving forward every day. Moving forward every day, finding new options every day. Finding new motivations, new motive every day. You know what I'm saying? To do something different. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gotta be different from what I'm doing, but I'm saying like to get outside. To do what I have to do in the daily. You know what I'm saying? On a daily basis. Because right now, if I don't walk my ass up to that church to get no water, we ain't gonna have no water. So you got to get up and I got to go do that. You know what I'm saying? And then my friend right now, she in pain. You know, she just went through surgery off the humbug type shit. You know what I'm saying? Thing happened out the blue and she had to get a little surgery. So like, I'm pretty much I got to take that trip by myself and go out there and get that water real quick. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. You know? What's up, B Shay? You feel me? Like, I'm gonna go get that water every day. 2 or 3 times a day if I have to. 4 times a day if I have to. Probably gonna go back later on the night so I ain't got to go early in the morning. You know what I mean? Never know. Gotta wash dish. Shit, I had to wash a load of clothes earlier, so I went up there twice today already. See me with the coffee cup. You feel me? I here talking about the homestead, man. You know what I'm saying? Yep, positive vibes, high vibrations, man. You know, I here talking about the homestead and living it and doing it. Talking about day-to-day life, you know what I'm saying? About how life have been changing a bit, you know what I'm saying? Sticking with one thing will get you where you need to be. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? You know, fuck all the judging. Don't even worry about the judging. People gonna judge, you know what I'm saying? People gonna see how you living, and they ain't gonna like it because they get to live a moderate lifestyle. But hold on, what I said? I didn't choose to live like this. This life, I was dealt these cards and I had to play with them. You feel me? I had to play my hand. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that I'm playing the hand that I was dealt and making it like a better hand, I can't lose. I feel like I can't lose, you know what I'm saying? And like, depending on people to come, you know, you calling, hey, I need this, I need that, you know what I'm saying? You got to get a job. You got to get a job. How the hell I'm going to get a job with no car? So therefore I got a garden. I'm not worried about no job. If I had a car right now today, I probably wouldn't go find no job. I wouldn't. I'm just keeping it real. I wouldn't. Because there's plenty of ways to make money out here, man. And I'm not going back to work for nobody that don't give a damn about me. I'm not going to help nobody create millions and millions of dollars looking at these other people's in misery. Everybody I work with in misery. Miserable. Nobody even want to be in here. Niggas coming in work mad with that badass energy. I'm not going back to them type of places because it ain't doing no but taking the energy out of people. Them walls that people, them factories, them concrete buildings and shit, man, that shit taking the energy of it, just absorbing energy, and it don't spit energy back out. It absorbs everything. Word, I feel you on that. Even if I like a job right now, when I ain't going to nobody's job. I'm not. Because I know I don't got to. I got about 3-4 plum trees around here I'm eating off of. I really can go harvest the whole plum tree right now. You know what I'm saying? And have plums on deck for months. Mulberries around here for months. So I really got food. The water is the problem right now because the pump keep breaking. So I'm going to put a well up here on top of the hill instead of down the hill so the pump won't have to work so hard when I get a chance, you know what I'm saying? But I'm going to keep doing this content. I'm a content creator. I'm a content creator and I accept that shit. Fuck that. And I'm finna, I'm already on YouTube. 200 subs. You know what I'm saying? Trying to keep getting the subs up on YouTube too. You know what I'm saying? The subs going crazy on YouTube right now. I ain't finna stop doing shit. Cause my family hating on me. My family is the biggest haters I got right now. The people who don't know me support me more than they do. They support me more than they do, and I appreciate more people online than anything. You feel me? I go report your page. I go report that a fake page if I see a fake page of you. I don't do that fake page shit. There's too many fake pages and shit. I think once you get past 10K, they start goddamn hating on you and the bots get the, you know what I'm saying? But they do that type of shit on the internet. But man, I'm striving right now, man. I'm not surviving. This is striving. This is confidence. This is what confidence look like within yourself. You feel me? When you get out here every day, don't matter what you go through, no matter how many people don't give a damn and stay 5 or 10 minutes away from you, will not help you. You know, see you walk all the way to 96, right? See you up. Me and my friend girl walk all the way to town. A real friend of mine. We walk all the way to town. From here. You feel me? We walk all the way to town, gang. That's a 2-hour walk. Motherfuckers pass me. Motherfucker passing us. Just, you know what I'm saying? Like they don't know who I am. 3-hour walk to town. Me and Heather walking. You feel me? Motherfuckers will pass you. Motherfuckers won't help you. Motherfuckers do not give a fuck about your situation. But on that flip side, when the coin flip, I know what's gonna happen. Because people know what type of person I am. Ain't nobody never called my phone when I stayed down here. I used to live down here. Ain't nobody never called my phone and they ain't answer and be like, okay, yeah, I got you. Don't even worry about it. You feel me? But let me be in need. Let me have to need something. It's gonna be a problem. You know what I'm saying? It's an issue. Don't nobody want to help you do it. Okay. I must be some kind of great being. I got to be some kind of God or something. You know what I'm saying? I got to be some kind of God out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know this for a fact. It ain't no got to be no kind of God. I am that. And I'm walking in that. And I'm living in that. So that's why people won't help me if I need it. So I just have to do. Like I was just saying. When you're independent, you just have to do shit. Most people that you see in position have support systems. People like me and people like Heather, we ain't got no support system, so we rock out. We rock out and do what we got to do. You know what I'm saying? Your family member call you and get to criticizing you on some bullshit like, damn, you ain't even came down here. You know, I got a guard game. You got all this shit to say, but you don't even know I got a guard. You don't even know. You don't know shit. You don't know what the fuck going on down here because you don't come see me. But that's not the point. The point is independent people just do shit. We don't ask no questions. We just do what the fuck we got to do. When you and another individual are each other's support system, y'all are independent. Ain't no support system. It's you independent and you independent because if something happened to one of y'all, that other person is going to still have to keep going. You are independent. I'm independent. Heather Marie is in the fucking pendant. And I ain't going to let nobody tell me no different. You know what I'm saying? This is like, I appreciate all the support from everybody that I never met in my life. But Heather Marie has been a real friend sticking by me. You know what I mean? Since last year. You know what I mean? And we've been together. We've been around each other for a year now. Helping each other. Living with each other. You know what I'm saying? Taking care of one another. Without a relationship, it's a friendship. So it is a relationship, but it's a friend relationship. Most people won't even do that for each other. I got a friend. I had a motherfucker I know pass me right. I'm walking to get water. Motherfucker passed me, gang. Threw a hand out the window, gang. Alright. But most people like that, they can call their mama if they ever in a bind. They can go back home. I done seen niggas do it. I done seen them do it. Nah, fuck that. I done seen them do it. People, niggas I went to school with, stay with their parents. All of them. Niggas I was cool with in high school, live with their parents. Nobody doing shit independently. You feel me? Yeah, it's their character. It ain't yours. Because if it was your character, like if your attitude was fucked up and stuff just like theirs and all that shit, you wouldn't be going through it because you'll be one of them. But since you trying to better yourself and you leveling up in different ways that people don't want to do, you doing shadow work and you working on yourself, oh, you the bad guy. Oh, you the bad guy. You the bad guy. And you playing victim. Know what they gonna tell you? You playing victim, you the bad guy, and they know everything it is to know about you. You can't tell a motherfucker nothing about yourself. Motherfucker already know everything it is to know about you, man. Let me sip this coffee, man. Cause how the fuck they gonna tell you more about you than you know about you? I might well be at the hospital all day getting IV stuck in, man, because it sound like you know more about me than me. Sound like you a caretaker. If motherfuckers caretaker, I don't think motherfuckers caretaker. I'm just keeping it real, gang. I'm just keeping it real right here, gang. You feel me? I'm keeping it real, man. I know this for a fact. Independent people just do shit. That's gonna be what I'm talking about on. I done found my niche. It's over with. It's over with. Motherfucker got support. Man, listen, man. Independent people just do shit. We're not asking for permission. We're not asking for your thoughts and your forgiveness. We're just gonna do that shit. And after it's done, it's done. Because it was done for the betterment of my situation, not yours. And it ain't selfish. Why it ain't selfish? Because I called you. I probably called you and told you what the fuck was going on. You ain't care about it, right? So if you don't care about that, guess what I don't care about? I'm just gonna do what I need to do. I know my consequences. So therefore, I don't care about it. I don't care about how you feel and what you got to say. I know my consequences. Fuck it. Word, gang. Because people want to see you have to go through what they have to go through, what they went through. But they want to see you go through it in a worse way. People want to see you go through something in a worse way than what they went through. They want to see they want to see the world crush. They want to see your world fall. They want to see you crumble. People want to see you fall and down. But when you of greatness, when you of godness or goddessness, don't none of that happen. I'm of godness, right? I am God. I am generator, operator, destroyer. I am not gonna act like I'm not. Because when I get pissed off, I can be very destructive. When I'm generating and operating, I can be very conductive. I can be very creative. You know what I'm saying? Very productive. You feel me? Can't be stopped. You feel me? So it's a difference between generator, operating, and destroying. It's 3 differences, right? I can create some shit, right? I can operate some shit, and I can destroy some shit. It's just that simple. I am God, and I'm not gonna act like I'm not, bro. I create my reality. You know what I mean? I may have created a reality and didn't know what I was getting myself into now, but now I fully understand. I fully understand. Because it was never meant for me to be dependent on a relationship. It was never meant for me to be dependent on a family. To be dependent on taking care of a family. I got to depend on taking care of myself. I got to be independent. So that way when people come down here and when my children get to see me again, they're going to say, "Ooh, daddy got it going on." Because he independent. He ain't need mama. Why he ain't need mama? Because mama ain't want daddy. Mama want to see daddy hurt. Mama want to see daddy struggle. And that's facts. Because if that wasn't true, I wouldn't have not slept outside for 3 days trying to stay home. I slept outside 3 days trying to stay home. Off some petty ass argument shit. Right after Hurricane Helene. You feel me? You got to keep pushing, man. This is independent. See what I'm talking about. If you want to be a real independent person, get out here and just start doing shit that you got to do. Get out here and do what you got to do. Get out here and cut off whoever you got to cut off because they ain't rocking with you for doing what you got to do. Be independent. Get out here and fuck other people's opinion. Don't ask for permission. Just do it. If you know it's something you want to do, just do it. If they don't want to do it with you, cut them off. Cut them off. And I really mean cut them off. I don't give a damn. If I'm talking to you about, man, I want to do this, I want to do that, and you against it, completely against it. I'm cutting your ass off. Why? Because as soon as I start doing this, you're going to have everything bad to say about me. I might let it slide and let you talk bad just to hear you talk bad, but I'm cutting that ass off. Scissors. You can call me Scissor. Scissor man. Scissor Man. You call me Scissor Man. I'm cutting that ass off. I promise. I promise. You know what I'm saying? Shit, boy. Word. You got to be ready to prosper something, man. For yourself, though. And for the people around you. You know why? Because if I turn it up for them, that means it's more for me. You see what I'm saying? I felt my dude when he said that, man. That's why I love that song. It's us or nothing. You feel me? If I turn it up for them, that means it's more for me. Why? Because I turned it up for them. You feel me? I got the people around me happy. It's more for me. It's more for me. You see what I'm saying? If I turn it up for them, that means it's more for me. Fuck what you heard. I done turned it up for my people. You know it's more for me. I got them eating, I'm eating. The fuck you mean? You see what I'm saying? That's that independency shit I'm talking about. Get out here and turn it up for them. I'm trying to turn it up for the people around me. And I ain't really got but one person around me. 1.5. Because my brother, he in and out. He don't know if he want to be around me or not. You know what I'm saying? He still goddamn battling with the system. He in and out, not of jail, but he back and forth with the program and shit. He don't know. He still kind of intertwined. I keep telling him, man, you just got to cut the whole program off. Fuck the program. Bring your ass down here. But I can't do that. I don't know if I can do that all day. I don't know because he gonna be down here stressing. If you know, right? You're not fully awakened. You're not fully awakened if you're battling with the system. You're not fully awakened if you're in and out. I was like that. But once I realized something within myself, I quit that motherfucker. I'm not going back, gang. I can care less, right? You look at me. I got a haircut right now. I cut my own shit. I don't got to go to no barbershop, so I don't give a damn. I don't care about hitting no clock, gang. What's up, Temperance? How you feeling, lady? I don't care about that shit. Right? Because I feel good and I look good right here, right now. Right here, right now. Fuck the image. Fuck all the image. Fuck all the what pride shit. Fuck all that. This what it is. This what it is. Why? Because you got to get out here and be independent and just do what you got to do for yourself. Most people acting like they doing what they got to do for themselves. My mind is completely open. My heart is completely open. My chakras is completely flowing. I'm not bullshitting. Not bullshit, man. This the G-O-D. This the G-O-D. Shout out to the goddesses, but this the G-O-D, man. You know, walking in that lightness. I am that I am. I am that I know I am, so therefore I am. I don't care about that. Appreciate that heart, me. You know what I mean? Facts. You know what I mean? Like, facts, man. And you got to keep building on that type of time because anything other than that, I can't really build. That's why I don't really like the conversation really be short when I'm around people that don't really be wanting to build. They don't really be trying to build and motivate themselves. Like, people want to be motivated off the bullshit. People want to be, pro. Thank you for the rose. They want to be programmed on the bullshit. They want to be that. They want to be this way. So I'm letting it, I choose, once I chose to let that go, I let it go. I'm not going back. And I'm very stubborn on shit. So I know for a fact I'm not going back. You need to get a job. For what? For who? For you? To make them up? To make you feel like I'm doing what you, to make you feel like I'm doing what you doing? Hell nah. Hell nah. Because listen, I just said this is what it go back to. You see me going through what you went through, but you want to see me struggle, right? You want to see the universe hold it on my ass, like, you know what I'm saying? You want to see the universe putting the pedal to the metal on my ass, right? But as soon as I choose to do some other shit, and the universe like, oh man, I fuck with that, I ain't gonna put the pedal to the metal on your ass, but keep doing what you're doing, but you gonna come up. You know what I'm saying? You don't want that. It's a problem. So you feel me? Now it's a problem because I'm out of the program on your ass. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going back. On me, on GDBD Vice Lord, I ain't going back. On GDBD Vice Lord, I ain't going back. On me, I swear to God, on my mom. Stop playing, man. You feel me? I mean everything I'm saying. I put it on. Nah, I ain't gonna say that. But I really mean this shit. Thank you for all that love, Heather Marie. I really mean this shit, and I stand on this shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, I'm doing something that ain't never been done in my family before. Oh, your auntie was an entrepreneur. No, my auntie was the police. She worked for Greenwood Police Department. Her ass was not an entrepreneur. The fuck? I'm confused, man. How you work for the police department, but you know what I'm saying? You work for a beauty salon beside the police department that ain't yours, but you an entrepreneur. I'm confused. You ain't selling shit that's yours. You not. You ain't putting in no work for yourself. You putting in work for everybody else. Now look what you doing, sucking everybody dry. Husband look like he about sucked dry. You feel me? I'm just keeping it real, gang. I'm just keeping it real with y'all, man, because independency gonna do it. I always been an independent type being. I always used to look out for my cousins when I was little, and I ain't realized, like, now that I realize who I was and who I am, bro, I'm a special being, bro. I'm really a special being. I'm really here to break the chains and just like show people a new way of life, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? To show people another way, it's gonna take a boss. It's gonna take a boss to show people another way. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. It's gonna take me. I got the Buddha man tatted right here. I remember I was meditating last night. And my friend thought I was on bullshit, but really I was meditating and I was chilling and shit, right? I got the Buddha man tatted right here, bro. I'm the motherfucking Buddha. I forgot I used to tell people that. I'm the Buddha too. You know what I'm saying? I'm the Buddha. I'm the Krishna. I'm the motherfucking the Bodhidharma. I'm the motherfucking Allah. I'm everything. Like Unc say, everything. I'm everything. I do everything. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. I do man. Listen, I got all the knowledge, right? I got all the knowledge, right? And when I start talking, it gradually start coming back up. Cause see, I be really putting myself in I be putting myself in a dormant way. Like they say, volcanoes lying dormant. I be lying dormant. I be chilling. But when that goddamn fire get started and that dragon get the breathing off from down here, and that fire come out, it's the fire breathing dragon. It's the fire breathing Crimpo. It's the fire breathing Crimpo, man. And people scared of the fire breathing Crimpo, because the fire breathing Crimpo gonna put shit in its proper way. It's gonna put shit in its proper place. You know what I'm saying? See, the fire breathing Crimpo don't give a damn about what you thinking. Don't give a damn about what you're saying. The fire breathing Crimpo can't be stopped. But it's when you lie dormant that you let a lot of shit go on that don't supposed to be going on top of that volcano. You better wake up and let that fire loose. Let that lava out. Let that magma hit some shit, right? Right? Because you're going to have to do that, right? See, you're going to have to do that, right? You see, because you're going to keep getting stepped on and stomped on, and motherfuckers not going to care about you, gang. You see, you're going to have to stop lying dormant. If you keep lying dormant, like the volcano, it's going to be a whole bunch of shit, just like right now. Let all the volcanoes wake up in the world, right? If every volcano woke up right now and just decided to reset this motherfucker, it's going to be a large reset. It ain't going to be no Washington, D.C. and Iran war no more. It's gonna be calming the fuck down. It's going to be, oh, Lord, we ain't got nowhere to stay because there's lava every fucking well, right? So that's what you need to do. Set some shit straight. That's what I'm talking about. It's time to set shit straight. It's time to get people off your ass, right? Because people only on your ass because they want the world to hold it on your ass, right? They want you to look bad, right? They don't want you looking better than them. If you got a family member that wants you to look better than them, if you got a friend, if you got anybody around you that don't mind you looking better than them, keep them around you. And keep them around you because they're going to be the ones to help you genuinely. They're going to be the ones to help you in your independency so they can be independent too. Because nobody probably don't like their ass neither. Why? Because they got that fire-breathing dragon in them and it's setting shit straight. You know what I'm saying? We can't keep chilling. We can't keep chilling. We're just going to have to start doing. We're just going to have to start doing and saying what the fuck need to be done. It's just that simple. I'm not I'm not going through it no more with nobody. I'm not going through no bullshit with nobody that I don't got to go through. Cause as soon as I see it, I'm very discerning, and I got a lot of empath in me. See, a lot of people don't think you can be an extrovert and an introvert at the same time. Baby, I'm both of them. And the best of both of them. I got that balance. I'm a Libra. See, that's what a lot of people don't know. I got that balance. See, I'm really telling y'all too much right now, right? See, I'm really trying to give y'all some game, right? See, really, you can be both of them. But you gotta have that duality. See, if you don't know nothing about that duality, you kind of gonna be fucked up. You ain't gonna know if you empath or extroverted. You know what I'm saying? Introvert is, you know what I'm saying? But like, you gotta know, like, you born. I know for a fact. See, everybody don't. Nah, I ain't gonna even act like everybody got it. Everybody don't. Everybody won't get it because they too attached to see it. It's the attachments that keep you away from duality, right? Because if you let go of your attachments, right, you got to detach from life. Krishnamurti, man. Shout out Krishnamurti, bro. Shout out the author named Krishnamurti. Krishnamurti. The man said this in one of his books about detachment. You have to detach so far from the world that is like you not there. Like that is like you're literally unalive. You have to unalive yourself from the world to detach and live like you're unalive. You have to live your life like you unalive, right? So that way you won't attach to things. So that way you won't be attached to things and you can always grow. So that way you won't follow things and you will make your own decisions. You will be an independent thinker. So a lot of people don't even think independently. They get their ideas from other people talking. And then they be like, oh, that's a good idea. But really, they never would have thought of that shit. Because they don't use this. A lot of people don't even use this. They don't know how to use this. They don't know how to think. They're just doing shit, right? But that don't mean you independent because you just doing shit. You could be doing a lot of bullshit and getting yourself in a lot of bullshit. You see what I'm saying? And see, independent thinkers don't get themselves in bullshit. Independent thinkers think about things that they need to do and they do it. Independent thinking, independent acting, independent just anyway. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Ain't looking for no permission. No, oh yeah, you good. Nah. I'm looking for what I need to look for, and when I find it, I'm grabbing that shit. It's mine to take. It's mine to have, take, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And like from 2026 until I'm in 6 feet in the dirt, this is what's going on. What's going on, Sean? Facts. You feel me? Ain't no more tiptoeing to see the peak round the corner. Nah, I'm acting. Straight action. It's straight action and observing. I'm observing before I act. I'm watching the chessboard. I'm watching the chessboard move. You see? You see, in real chess, you need the queen to win the game. But see, this real life. I'm just like that. See, man, listen here, man. I'm just like that. See, in real life, you is the king, the queen, you wherever that player it is need to win that game. That's you. So if you ain't in the position when some shit go on and you don't know what's going on, you're going to lose that game. And it might come back around and happen again to your ass. First is the experience. Second is the lesson. Because see, really, it's the experience and the lesson at the same time. So really, when it happens to you the first time, you might not know what the fuck going on. But the second time some shit happened to you and you catch it, you got the lesson. Now you get the lesson. You see what I'm happy? You see what I'm saying? Like now you get now you get what's going on. You know, see, now the universe finna switch it up and give you something else. Now the universe probably gonna got there and give you some love off there. You know what I'm saying? You probably gonna get some abundance off there. You know what I'm saying? Cause you caught that bullshit where it's supposed to been caught at and you stopped it. You know what I'm saying? Third, now make your if this shit come back around the third time now. It's to remind you, right? It's to remind you that you're gonna have to get it. Right? And it's gonna be a little more harder on. It's gonna be 3 times as harder. It's right. I feel you on that. I feel you on that. You know what I'm saying? Cause see, we building in this live, man. You know what I'm saying? We building in this life, man, and I'm teaching people how to think individually, bro. I'm teaching people, but collectively, individually. I'm not saying be a solo dolo freak, right? Because a lot, man, listen, man. Have somebody around you that sharpen your iron. Iron sharpen iron. Diamonds cut diamonds. Don't have no ruby around no diamond. Not saying you can't learn them from it, but like when you need that cut, when you need that diamond cut, and you a diamond, you need to go find another diamond to make that diamond cut. And it's simple as that. You know what I mean? We're not looking for the carpenters to fix the water. We're not looking for the carpenters to do the plumber's job. We're looking for the plumbers to fix the water, right? We're not looking for the plumbers to build a house. We're looking for the carpenters and shit, right? Looking for the motherfuckers who know how to do woodwork and shit, right? To come put this bitch together, you know what I'm saying? Build a foundation now. A plumber don't got to make no foundation for the water. So I'm talking about, say a plumber don't got to make no foundation for the water. You just gotta lay pipe and know where the water at. So I'm talking about, see, a carpenter got to make a foundation for a house. So I'm talking about, so if we need the carpenter, we're going to call the carpenter to do the carpenter job, not the plumber. Right? Somebody pulling up in my yard and don't feel like looking, cause I think I know who it is. They don't want shit no way. Gotta come down here, want to critique some shit, want to tell me how to live, want to tell me what to do, but I ain't going for that because this my house and this where I stay at. You know what I'm saying? That's simple as that. But that little wrist jewelry hitting though, ain't it though? Oh Lord, that's what I said. Yeah, that's what I said. You know what I'm saying? But we still pushing, man. We're gonna still pump it, man. You know what I mean? Ain't worried about what the next man think. Looking at me crazy now. Feel me? It can't be stopped. Once that fire-breathing dragon is awoken, you can't be stopped. The volcano is no longer dormant. Volcano don't need to be dormant. Because it's going to set shit straight that need to be set straight. You know what I mean? Going to let things be known that what need to be known. Hey, the wrist popping though. I ain't going to cap the wrist pop. Hey, I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. The wrist popping though. You feel me? I created this piece myself. I created both of these pieces myself. Like maybe a week or about 2 weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? I got some old copper wire off a house that I'm tearing down, stripping down or whatever, and I got the copper wire and I put it together. I got it in my garden too. Garden looking good. I done made little trellises and the garden just looking good. You feel me? Come down here worry about things they ain't got to worry about. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I appreciate that, man. This is in the middle. I got you feel me? For that stone, I got some quartz. This quartz stone, baby. You know what I mean? You know that quartz and copper. The quartz and copper is in your watches and inside of your phone and too, so it creates electric current. You feel me? So don't let nobody tell you stuff like this ain't real. This real energy right here on my wrist. This real energy right here on my wrist, baby. This real energy around my neck. You know what I'm saying? We got real energy field, and we use our relics. We use our relics to keep it going, man. Just to remind us, baby. A lot of people think stuff like this. Oh, you worshiping something? Man, it's just to remind me. I'm the Buddha too. I just told y'all that, man. I'm the Buddha. I'm the Krishna. I'm the Abdullah. I'm all that. Cause I got the knowledge and the wisdom. You feel me? And I move like that. You feel me? You can't let people critique. Can't let people critique what they think because that's their opinion. You know what I mean? You got to move in the. You got to be an independent thinker and an independent doer. You feel me? You just got to just do shit that makes sense in your life. If it don't make sense in your life, don't do it. But if it do make sense to you in your life, do that shit. You got to. And don't worry about what nobody got to say. Because what they gonna have to say is just their thoughts and opinions. But guess what? It ain't gonna put no food in your mouth. It ain't gonna put no water in your mouth. It ain't gonna put no air in your lungs. You feel me? Yeah, man, people don't, what you say, people just don't know anything else. We are knowledgeable and one, man. You feel me? And I got the, you feel me? I be G'd up. I be at home, I be at the crib talking about I'm finna get G'd up. Ask my friend. She in the chat. Ask my friend, she in the chat. I be at home, I be like, man, I'm finna get G'd up. I'm finna get, that's what, but see, that's not my ego. That's my confidence. This is confidence. Like when you move independent, you do what you got to do for yourself. That's confidence. You feel me? These people that you see in position got support systems. I'm gonna tell y'all one more time. These people that making shit look good and da, they got support systems. People like me, you just got to move independently. It ain't gonna be too much support coming for you. You feel me? You're gonna have to move and just do it. Right? And stare at yourself, look at yourself on camera if you scared to do it. It done been about a year for me. I ain't scared. You ain't got to pick stuff up out the yard, nah. That's my gas. I'm a gas, nah. Got to come down here and pick up nothing out the yard. I got that. I just put it there early today. I was burning stuff. Yeah, they put more confidence in you because it's that electrifying energy. You feel me? Know thyself, and thou shalt know the universe and God. You feel me? Know thyself, and thou shalt know the universe and God. You feel me? Facts, man. I can't make it up. So a lot of people want to make it up. They want to sell you something. I'm just trying to tell you something. You feel me? They want to sell you something. I'm just trying to tell you something. You know what I mean? Like, hey, do what you want to do with the information. Yeah, man, they powerful. I got copper all in the garden. Make it so good. Me and my friend really got copper all around. Not copper, but we got crystals all around one garden. It's a whole bunch of these. But they big, though. Whole bunch of quartz stone crystals, man. But they big, though. You feel me? Yeah. What you looking for? Ain't no funnel out here. I think I got one in the house. That's all right. Why you asking me for it? I don't want to make you move. I'll be alright. Tiaras. Oh yeah. Make some crowns. And I'm finna say tiara. I'm making tiaras for. I don't need no tiara now, friend. I'm just being. Hey, look. Yeah, I hope so. I just learned that, you know, the zucchinis got to pollinate, and I've been self-pollinating, hand-pollinating the zucchinis. Yeah, the zucchinis and the squash and the cucumbers got to be pollinated. So I'm learning that right now myself. So, yeah. I say I got a funnel in the house if you need it. All right. Appreciate that though, man. I actually added the copper to the garden about a week ago. Well, about a week and a half ago, and it grew tremendously, right? It grew so much that it scared me. I said, "Oh my goodness, I don't know what to do with these plants." Then I started adding like little trellises coming through because, you know, they viney and stuff like that. And that's copper too as well. But now I'm looking at it like it's almost an experiment. It's like an experiment, but it's like you learning as you go. Cause it's my first year planting, right? It's my first year doing a lot of stuff. This is the first year. This the first year for a lot. This the first year of greatness. You feel me? This the first year of greatness. But anyway, first year gardening, and it's like it's coming along. So it's like an experiment. It's like everything you do, you experiment. That's why doctors be practicing, because they experiment. They don't really know exactly everything that they doing. They just trying shit and practicing. So everything you really do until you learn it and you know what you're doing. Yeah, I'm just keeping it real, gang. And I'm just keeping it real. You know what I mean? Appreciate all that love. Appreciate all. You feel me? Yeah, man, that natural power of the earth. It's that ether. A lot of people, see, they don't want to talk about ether. They want to suppress ether. They want to suppress ether and quantum fields and things like that. They don't want to talk about quantum. and ether and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? They don't talk about all that. You know what I'm saying? Generator, operator, destroyer on GDB Vice Lord. That's me. Yeah, ether. I'm with you, gang. I'm with you all the way. Grand Risings, I'm with you. I'm with you. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. If you don't, you broke. Reason why you don't, you broke, because like a lot of people think not having a job or not bringing in a lot of income that they broke. That's a mindset, because money is fiat. A lot of people don't know the gold and silver back up is not ain't money is backed by our economy, which means it's backed by you, which means it's backed by you going to work and you using your social security to go to work to make these other people rich. That's what our economy is backed by. That's what our money backed by. That's what the dollar is backed by, right? So if you use your energy and do other things, it's gonna be a lot of bullshit happening, right? You feel me? Oh, let's talk about plutonium. Let's talk about plutonium. A lot of people don't know that the Department of Energy is sending old warheads from the Cold War to five private companies, and they're supposed to be using plutonium out of these things to create fuel. All right, I see it. Old school air pump on that. Y'all know we manual with everything. When you homestead, you manual with everything. You feel me? You manual with everything. You got to get out here and get your hands dirty. A lot of people don't want to get their hands dirty on with dirt because they not natural people, and you can't be in nature if you're not. You can't be in nature calling yourself natural if you're scared of nature. Like you scared of the bees and all that shit. You might well go back in the house and just play with the cosmetics and shit, right? You feel me? You got to be ready to deal with nature if you're gonna be natural. You feel me? And ain't nowhere around it. Exactly. You know what I mean? It ain't nowhere around it. Heather said she love getting her hands dirty daily. You feel me? They get dirty early, but by this time they be clean though. You feel me? They get dirty early, man. You got to go on out here and get on out here and do what you got to do, man. Every day. All day. Every day. You know what I mean? All day, every day. Facts easy. Like my daddy just came down here now. He know my water pump, bro. He ain't ask me nothing to eat, man. He don't care about that. I know he don't. They just act like they do. But they don't really trying to do nothing for you, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And he stayed down here before I did. So I know he know what's going on. But I ain't gonna ask him for shit. Cause they ain't gonna do nothing but complain. You know what I'm saying? Tell me how much of a nuisance I am in his life. You feel me? But he a Christian though, so he gonna act like that. Christian folks act like that. Christian men and women tend to act like that. You know what I'm saying? Good Christian folks. Yeah, they funny acting as hell. And they don't do what they God say do. They don't do what Jesus say. Whatever Jesus would do, Christian folks do the opposite. I mean that shit. I'm putting on everything I love. I do not care what nobody say. Yeah, I appreciate that, gang, you know. You know? I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, man. Now, I don't want to be on camera, but out here picking up shit in the yard. I told the man, look, you ain't got to pick up nothing out here. I'll just put that stuff there. You ain't got to come down here and do that. You don't stay here. Come down here doing shit and then talking shit about me. Get off around here. Get from around me. Get from around me. You feel me? Oh, yeah. Brought that little hand pump, that little air pump. That's it, though, man. Word, though, gang. Word. You need to get a job. You gonna take me to work? Oh, alright then. Fuck off my phone, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care. If I had a car, I'm not going back. I just told y'all earlier on live, I'm not going back there. Nobody playing. I was just working hard. I was just making over $20 an hour. About $22, $23 an hour at my last job. Last year. Do it look like I give a fuck about going back? No. Fuck a job. Yeah, but I ain't telling y'all that, you know what I'm saying? Y'all do what y'all please. Y'all independent doers. Y'all independent thinkers. This just for me. This my independent doing and thinking. I ain't going back to nobody's job. I don't give a damn if they were trying to give me $50 a minute. I quit on their ass same day. Plus bonus. Man, you gotta that's work. That's powerful. That's powerful. A lot of people weren't able to build the confidence to do that. Their ego would have been like, man, you need this job. You need this job. You need this position. Your mama and your daddy and your people proud of you. Your name hold weight at this company. I done been a supervisor. That don't mean shit. You the supervisor. You got a real position. Man, fuck out of here, gang. Yeah. And I respect that. I respect anybody that make a good decision for themselves. You know what I'm saying? To better themselves or just to have more time to do different things in a day. 8 hours a day, 40 hours a week. You ain't got time to do shit. You ain't got time to do nothing till Saturday afternoon. And then Sunday come around. You back sleep because you got to go to bed to get your ass up Monday. Fuck that. Fuck it. Hey y'all, man, it been so fun and been real, y'all. My phone about to die. I'm not lying. I got the hot down, but listen, I'm gonna create a live event for tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So be ready to be there or be square, cause we talking about the independent doers and independent thinking again, man. Cause that's what it's about. Open minds and just full of gratitude and peace and love and abundance to all y'all, man. I really appreciate y'all watching and supporting me through this live. You know what I mean? Probably gonna end up posting this to YouTube because I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, build my algorithm up over there. I mean, put longer videos up on YouTube. I got a lot of YouTube shorts, but you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to get them hour-long videos and stuff like that on, you know what I mean, and 30 minute to an hour-long video on YouTube and build that community as well. So I appreciate the shares, man. You know, yeah, because it's real peace in that. It's real peace of mind in that. Like, I'm starting to realize the more we talk about things, the more, you know, you bring awareness to other people and, you know, you get to spread the word and you just go from topic to topic. And it's really that simple, man. You know, it's always fun and it's always real, man. You know what I'm saying? And peace and love and blessings to all of y'all. No. Peace, love, and abundance, not blessings, because blessings mean to be less. Not be less than none of y'all. Not be less than none of y'all, man. So peace, love, and abundance, man. And stay up to the next time. If I can get off.